So I might have some new evidence towards a actual Borderlands 4 being in development, as well as Tiny Tina's Wonderlands 2. We'll talk all about that for today's video, so sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, and let's get on with the news. We all know Gearbox is working on a new game, and the Borderlands franchise has been very successful, even with Borderlands 3 being so divisive, and also with the launch of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands finding a new audience as well. Now today I have a new rumor from a LinkedIn page that there is in fact a Borderlands 4 in development, and even a sequel to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Now, there have been some articles on that front, so we'll talk all about that. I will take a look at that article as well from Insider Gaming. I already made a video about the evidence that there might be a Borderlands 4 in development, but back then that evidence was kind of sketchy and a rumor that turned out to be fake, but we have apparently a new rumor pointing towards it. So be prepared to take this stuff always with a grain of salt. There are rumors at the end of the day and they are just rumors. I'm just saying that and I'm just giving you the information that's out there right now. By the way, I quickly want to thank you guys for the support on my last videos. My new Dragon Age Dogma 2 update video got 1.2k views, I believe, already, so great stuff. Thank you guys, keep liking and subscribing. By the way, if you have a comment of your own, it can be about Borderlands, let me know in the comment section down below and I might feature you in the next video. Recently, a reference made on a LinkedIn profile has surfaced, revealing that both Tiny Tina Wonderlands 2 and Borderlands 4 are in development. It was a while ago that Randy Pitchford, the former CEO of Gearbox, suggested that Borderlands 4 was in development, and this recent reference is another arrow in the quiver of that concept, along with other associated leaks. On the profile of Senior Technical and Production Director who worked briefly for Gearbox on contract, it's revealed that he supervised employees working on a few titles, amongst which were Borderlands 4 Unreal Engine 4 and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands 2 on Unreal Engine 4. Also, Randy Pitchford has teased Borderlands 4 in the past on Twitter as well. We are definitely working on some amazing stuff that I hope will surprise and delight your plug. If anyone out there has skills to pay bills and wants to get in on some Borderlands action, we are working on the big one. I also looked at this LinkedIn page myself. This technical director does actually mention Borderlands 4 in Unreal Engine 4 and then also indeed Tiny Tina's Wonderlands 2 Unreal Engine 4. Of course, these games will probably go over to Unreal Engine 5, but they probably already started development of these projects in Unreal Engine 4, then of course transferring over these assets to Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of this stuff? Do you guys think Borderlands 4 is indeed in development? Let me know in the comment section down below. I find it kind of interesting though that Tiny Tina's Wonderlands 2, a sequel for that, is also already in development next to each other. That's not weird because co-development does happen between different teams. I don't know if Tiny Tina's Wonderlands was actually done with a different team from Borderlands 3. I don't know that actually anymore. Let me know in the comment section down below. But if it is indeed multiple teams, I can see them working on two different Borderlands type of experiences next to each other. But I do think Borderlands 4 will of course be first. When could we see this game? It has been some time now since Borderlands 3, now 4 years coming. But I don't think this game is yet ready to show off or at least release next year. maybe this is a 2025 game, that's what I am thinking. Or maybe they reuse a lot of assets and maybe then we can see a 4-year development cycle for the next Borderlands game. I don't know, maybe they want to also step it up a little bit on the gameplay side, and then we need a little bit more time than just 4 years for Borderlands 3 and 4 in between each other. We shall see. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of this news. I actually got a very good comment for my Dragon's Dogma 2 video. That tight guy says, in Dragon's Dogma 1 they had something called Rift Crystals that you earned when people hired your pawn. They were used to strengthen your gear, purify high level gear from the DLC area so you can use it. I can easily see them adding Rift Crystals microtransactions in the sequel. After servers went down for Dragon's Dogma 1, earning Rift Crystals was much slower than before. Now that one can hire each other's pawns. They can probably sell Wake Stones as well, which revive you upon death. If that is the extent to in-game purchases, then I'd be fine with it. It wouldn't affect anyone going through the game normally. So that is a very interesting indeed theory to what the DLC or microtransaction thing can be, which I talked about for Dragon's Dogma 2. Now, I don't want to worry you guys with this because it can just mean DLC and doesn't really have to be microtransactions yet. It just says in purchases for a certain game. And the European Union always puts this label on games that also have DLC. But it can also mean microtransactions. So it can be both. But if it is microtransactions, I hope that it is something like this that that tight guy has talked about. That would make sense in my opinion as well. If you have a comment of your own, let me know in the comment section down below and I might feature you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video if you like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming leaks, rumors, that type of stuff towards the biggest single player games from PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox. I cover those. And of course, visit my social media in the description down below and I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt Gaming News video. Bye bye from me and Todd.